Hey, it's Ruben Lowen here in McAllen, Texas. This is my leadership talk for today. I am telling you what, if anything ever showed the benefit of these are the meetings, the Zoom meetings and training, it was last night. So I did my leadership call talking about this book, Metamorphics. This guy who was a Naval Academy graduate and Marine Corps officer became a pastor and started using his military leadership strategy to leadership in this church. And that's like look at everything big picture, right, and see where the problems are, and try to figure out what to eliminate and what to where to put the focus on and get everybody to see it big picture, just like we do in a platoon, all right? And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking that way. Families need to do that with their finances, and then with the business, challenges, right? And so I'm prolific about getting people on the counter, but the challenge is the follow up and the getting production out of that, and making that cold market warmer until it's you can communicate clearly with people. And bam, what does Justin talk about? Talks about the survey card, man. Just go and call them up and, hey, did you get a chance? It's always the case. 90% of them haven't looked at the Saving Your Future book. They just send them in a PDF. No problem. That happens all the time. We got these. They do workshops on Zoom. They go over it basically for you, with you, so you can, makes it easier. And then, just promoting the information. But then, hey, have you done a Finance 101 survey? And let's do it, and get them on there. And then that moves them. It transitions them to closer to doing something about it. So that was awesome. But there's nothing. I mean, that's the best example of the benefit from this training, right? And just keep exposing yourself to it and listening to the training. And I mean, we just had the Nationals and the Trainers Academy combined last weekend. I think that was like my 8th or 9th Trainers Academy that I've participated in, and it's not always all the same. They do always seem to go. They do a good job going over the compensation, and the comparing our model to the industry and the candy company model, right? But that was what really popped at me. I mean, last night was using the survey card with the people in your list to transition them further from the list to getting their financial house in order, getting them on board, all right, as an associate, all right, and getting more exposure to this information. And there's nothing, I can't say it better. If I wasn't plugged into that, I made a choice to go do something else, and I would have not gotten that, and I'd be at the height of frustration. All right, have a great day.